Well then, with school finally over, I grab my book bag and get up out of my seat.
星名くん、本当にごめんね。こんなことお願いしちゃって。
It's cool, don't worry about it.
ありがとう。それじゃ、バイバイ。
See you tomorrow.
で、結局仕事は変わったままか。
For today, yeah. It wouldn't be right to turn her down now after I already told her I'd do it.
それは確かにそうかもしれないな。
はあ、仕方ないな。俺も手伝うか。
I appreciate the sentiment, but no thanks.
やっぱりな。
お約束だね。
What do you mean? The two of them smile wryly at me out of exasperation. Huh? What's that about?
星名って文句言いつつも結局一人で作業しちゃうよね。
ぼっち気質だよな、お前。
Okay, look, all I'm doing today is entering some data into their computer database, so I really don't need your help. I'll ask you for help for sure next time something like this happens.
強情だね。
というか、こっちに頼む前に断れよ、お前。
Yeah, I know.
この様子じゃ次も引き受けそうだ。
こればっかりは性格の問題もあるし、言っても簡単には治らないかもね。ま、あんまりしつこく言っても仕方ないか。
俺は帰るけど、若菜ちゃんはもし暇なら遊びに行かない？
カイドウと？
おう。
二人っきりで？
おう。
うん、それ無理。
だから笑顔で即答はひどい。
カイドウには申し訳ないけど、今日は用事があるのだよ。
用事って何さ？
例のバイト。
あやちさんに紹介してもらったやつ？うん。
だから今日は時間がないのだよ。申し訳ないね。
バイトか。それなら仕方な。ちょっと待って。じゃあ俺と二人きりとか何のために確認したの？関係なくね？
気のせい、気のせい。
If you have school in the day and work in the evening, then doesn't that mean you have no time for homework or studying?
そうなんだよ。アルバイト終わって家に帰ったらすぐに寝ちゃってばっかりでさ。次の試験は結構やばいかも。けど新しいギター買ったらやっぱり弾きまくりたいしもっとこれ以上話してたら遅刻しちゃう。じゃあ2人とも急ぐから先行くよ。
See you tomorrow.
走って転ぶなよ。
Well then, I'll head over to the library now.
あ、またな。
I part with Kaido and head towards the second school building. The second building houses specialist rooms like the library and art room, as well as all the academic-oriented club rooms. Because of that, students not in clubs are rarely seen here after school. Especially since the library is on the top floor, it's a real pain in the neck to visit. But even still, there are fewer students here than I expected. As I'm walking down the dead silent hallway. Ah! I discover a door with a nameplate reading Occult Club. It really does exist. It's not like I doubted everyone, I just never heard of this club before. Seeing how it has its own clubroom and all, I'm guessing it used to be a lot more prosperous in the past. Well, I don't have anything I want to consult her on, and I'm not interested in tarot, so I pass by the clubroom and hurry over to the library. Excuse me. I've been told to come here and register some new books into the library catalog.
あなたは図書委員じゃないよね。
I'm filling in for Akita from class 2A. Apparently she has something she can't call off and asked me to fill in for her.
そうなんだ。そういうことなら仕方ないか。じゃあお願いね。
Sorry, but could you teach me how to do it?
そんなに難しくないから、そこのパソコンの前に座ってくれる？
Yeah, sure.
で、 登録画面さえ出してしまえば。出た。ここに項目があるでしょ。カテゴリー、タイトル、著者、出版社とか項目全部ね。
I only have to enter the data there and that's it?
そう、それだけ。最後に登録ボタンを押して、で、もう一度この画面に戻すと。わかった？大丈夫そう？
Yeah, probably. Is it okay to ask you if I have any questions later?
もちろん。それじゃあ、登録してほしいのはここに積んでる本全部ね。
Got it. I replied casually, but there's a small mountain of books here. There are easily 50. The work itself won't be difficult, but it's certainly going to be time-consuming. Welp, better get started. I give my back a good stretch, my chair creaking underneath me. This is a lot more tiresome than I expected. In order to fill out all the fields, it's necessary to open the back cover of each book, forcing you to type with just one hand. That makes it almost impossible to work quickly. The sun is starting to set and I'm still not done. Just a little more to go.
終わった？
No, sorry, shouldn't take much longer though.
そっか。
I wouldn't say she looks outright annoyed, but she doesn't exactly seem happy to hear that either. The library is probably pretty busy during exam season, but it's a ghost town at this time of year. Not a single other student has visited the library today, which means it's just the two of us sitting here in this huge room. And her only duty is to just sit there waiting for me to finish my work, which means a lightly bitter taste covers my tongue. What can I say other than this is exactly what I expected? Though really, I don't think this girl is all that frustrated. My condition just reacts more strongly when the emotions are being directed at me. It's not nearly as bad when they're directed at other people instead. You can go home ahead of me if you want. I doubt anyone is gonna come by this late anyway, and I can return the key to the faculty room myself once I'm done.
でも、あなたは図書委員じゃないから。
I've come here to work in place of a library committee member. I'm sure me being the one to lock the room up wouldn't be a problem.
そうかな。
Her expression relaxes a little. Looks like I'm managing to persuade her. You don't have to worry about me. I'm almost done registering the books anyway.
それじゃあ、お願いしてもいいかな。鍵はこれだから。
Yeah, sure.
ありがとう。それじゃあお先に。
Yeah, bye. Now that I'm alone, the bitter taste in my mouth gradually dissipates. Phew! Now I feel more comfortable. Alright, let's get this done. There's no need to rush it anymore, so I proceed at a leisurely pace. Gotta say, this library is pretty dang nice, and it's dead quiet too. Kinda makes you want to mess around a little. I have the whole place to myself right now. There's no one else here to worry about. Now I can, for instance... Click, click, bam. I pound away on the keyboard, slam down on that enter key, and then strike a triumphant pose. I got a little carried away there. That was just embarrassing. The cringe is real, even though I'm the only one here. Let's not do that again. Phew, that's the last of it. Satisfied, I shut down the PC and get ready to leave. All I have to do is grab my book bag and check to make sure everything's locked. Let's see, the windows are all shut. Looking good.
仕方ないな。俺も手伝うか。
Kaido kindly offered his help, and yet I really need to get better at accepting help. I won't be able to hold a normal relationship if I don't. Besides, Kaido and Dekadia are really kind to me despite how I am. I feel bad for snubbing them like this. So what kind of books do they have here anyway? I wonder if they have any self-transformation books about changing yourself. I drop my bag back down onto the floor and check out the shelves in the back. It's just a simple question, asked out of idle curiosity. There's no deeper meaning to it. I just want to know what kind of books our library had. However, it is this insignificant decision that will eventually change that which I thought could never be changed.
あれ、誰もいないの？
Hmm?
まったく、鍵を返しに来るのが遅いから様子を見に来たらこれだ。注意しておかないと。
Oh crap, a teacher! I guess I took a little too much time.
先生。
Another voice drowns out mine. Looks like someone else has also entered the library. Huh? This voice belongs to...
あやち、まだ部活を？はい、気づいたらこんな時間になってしまって。そう、あまりゆっくりしていないで早く帰るように。図書室はもう誰もいないんですか？そのようだね。今閉めるところだよ。その前にちょっと調べ物をさせてほしいんですが、鍵を貸してもらえませんか？調べ物？こんな時間から？タロットカードのことで少々。時間はかかりません。5分は無理かも。でも、20分もあれば終わりますから、お願いします。まあ、あやちなら信頼もできるか。わかった。それじゃあ、鍵を預けよう。でも、30分以内に職員室に返却しに来ること。あと、施錠はしっかりするように。わかりました。ありがとうございます。じゃあ、そういうことで。はい。気をつけます。
Why is she panting? With our teacher having left, it's now just me and Ayachi-san in the library. I don't know, it's like I have completely missed my chance to come out. I should have just come out while the teacher was still there. Though, if I keep hiding here, she'll probably think I'm some kind of creep. I'm not doing anything wrong here, so it should be fine if I just come out and explain things to her. It'll become even more difficult to approach her once she becomes immersed in her research. So I'd like to approach her now, but... Wait, what is she doing? Ayachi-san isn't heading to any of the bookshelves. Instead, she goes and closes the door. What is she doing? Why would she close the door before starting her research? And why is she panting?
大丈夫ですよね。
Her face is red. Does she have a cold? Or that's what I'd normally think, but... I've been tasting and smelling something entirely unfamiliar to me for a little while now. It's an intense kind of sweetness, and it's accompanied by a smell that's sending my heart pounding. Ayachi-san is experiencing an emotion strong enough for me to perceive it clear as day. What emotion could possibly be this strong? I've never sensed an emotion like this before. The thought of approaching her is no longer on my mind. I want to know more about this strange emotion I'm sensing right now. But even more than the smell, the guilt I'm feeling from peeping on her has sent my heart racing like crazy. Ayachi-san still shows no signs of starting her research. Instead of going to the bookshelves, she goes to a nook hidden from the door and... What? Whoa! What's she doing to that poor table? Well, it's definitely something naughty, so I probably should make a cut here. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, I think she's done now. With the show now over, rational thought returns to my mind. Hey, aren't I in a pretty bad spot here? I'll be in a world of trouble if she finds me. I need to calm down and quietly, very quietly, get back behind the bookshelves.
早く掃除をしない
Ayachi-san suddenly stops talking. I trace her gaze and find my own book bag there on the ground. Oh shit, I totally forgot about that. She whips around and faces the bookshelves. Our eyes have met. Our eyes have met so directly that we might as well exchange short greetings. This situation is bad. Really frickin' bad. Good evening. I direct a light bow at her and quickly retreat. I figured my greeting would show her that I am a perfectly normal, unsuspicious person, except... Oh my god, what do I do? My plan was to just leave her be. She totally noticed me just now, right? Well, no shit she has. I mean, I freaking said good evening to her. What do I do? No idea. Seriously, I have absolutely no clue. How are you supposed to act in this kind of situation? Should I just, like, smile at her? That would only provoke her. Just smiling won't do. I need to at least say something as well, like... Nice going, girl, lolol. Yeah, just fan the flames, why don't I? These ideas are all bullshit. None of them will work. I want to just make a mad dash for the exit, but we're in the same class. I can't avoid confrontation forever. And things will only get more awkward over time, so I should probably address the issue sooner rather than later. Alright, let's do this. I man up and walk out from behind the bookshelves.
星名くん、珍しいところで会いますね。図書室で何か調べ物ですか？こんな時間まで大変ですね。
There is no single trace of her masturbating self from just a minute ago. She's just like usual, or maybe even calmer and gentler than usual. Huh? Yeah, you too?
別に大変なんかじゃないですよ。
Huh? Okay, right, I'm sorry. The desk is even spotless. It's unbelievable how quickly she managed to compose herself. Almost makes me doubt what I just witnessed. I'm not catching the slightest hint of distress from her. Rather, she is so beyond composed that my spine is starting to tingle. Is this the female refractory period? So, Ayachi-san, about what happened just now.
何ですか?
Who does she think she is? A dense anime protagonist? Never mind. Forget about it.
そうですか。ところで、もう帰らないといけない時間ですよね。
Yeah, you're right. See, the thing is, someone on the library committee asked me to fill in for them, and since I was already here, I decided to look at some books. But I really was about to leave, so this was all just coincidence. Sorry I startled you. Alright, nothing happened. Never mind what I just said.
わかりました。私は用事が終わったので先に帰りますね。星名くんもあまり遅くならないように気をつけた方がいいですよ。
Sure, yeah. Oh, I'll lock up the room and explain everything to Hisashima-sensei.
ありがとうございます。それじゃあ鍵を。
Alright.
久島先生に返しておいてください。それじゃあ私はこれで。さようなら、星名くん。
Yeah, see ya. Ayachi-san grabs her book bag and, without breaking her smile, casually walks out to the library. And as she's passing me...
ありえない。これは夢。悪夢、そう悪夢。悪夢に違いない。そうじゃないとおかしい。こんなこと。ありえない。
I hear her mumbling that to herself. This girl is freaking scary, especially with those cold, dead eyes. Ayachi-san walks out into the hallway, closing the library door behind her. Alright. Ayachi-san's emotions finally exploded. Maybe she's finally acknowledging reality. Well, of course she would react like that. The one who was caught in the act could never keep their composure forever, especially when the one who caught them is freaking out. If my dad ever caught me jerking off. Ah! Just imagining it makes me want to curl up in my bed and cry. I really feel sorry for her. Anyway, I really do need to head home now. I bent down and reached for my book bag when... Something's on the ground there. A student ID? Oh, it's Ayachi-san's. I should return this to her, but I can't imagine how awkward approaching her will be.